The CCDCC company will be in charge of the construction of a new dam in Zamboanga City. The team's main goal is to successfully implement the structure so that it can provide water that will supply to meet the demand or needs of the people in the surrounding area. Designed to contribute to the generation of electricity to provide city residents more convenient and stable access to electricity and ensure an adequate quality of life for people. The implementation of the dam aims to supply water to broader coverage of agricultural crops and landscape maintenance with the right quantities. The goal of the new water dam is to produce good quality water for every individual in the society, ensuring to sustain water supply at present and future generations, to ensure proper water distributions in order to generate electricity for the community, and to store surplus waters during wet periods. The following are the engineers involved in this project implementation and their responsibilities. As an environmental engineer for this project, I am responsible for designing, formulating, testing, and implementing technical solutions involving environmental conditions protection and improvement. My job is to report on the ecological impacts of the construction work of the dam, visit sites, and devise ways to examine past, current, and future environmental problems, ensuring that the site is in compliance with the environmental regulations. Also, I will be the one who will do a comprehensive study of the ecological problems in the area and come up with a well-organized plan to lessen the effects of environmental issues. Generally, my duty is to develop strategies to implement and operate processes related to the preservation of our environment.
Hi, I am Nicole Marie Comisas, and my responsibility as the environmental planner is to ensure that the project's construction does not violate any environmental laws or regulations. Furthermore, it is also my duty to thoroughly analyze it. If there are any harmful effects, I will develop ways to mitigate or avoid them by developing ways to improve the project. As a result, the negative outcomes will be reduced or lessened.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Engineer Michael Jerry Calyao, the Occupational Health and Safety Engineer for this project. So as an Occupational Health and Safety Engineer, I am responsible for the safety of the employees. My duties for this project are to identify and analyze system design risk in order to keep the employees safe. I am assigned in developing procedures, design systems, and implement systems for the protection of human health as well as safety of the environment. And my job involves specification of the machinery and other equipments and ensuring that the buildings comply with health and safety regulations.
As a water resources engineer in this project, I will be responsible for dealing with the provision for wastewater and sewage disposal and prevention of flood damage. I will develop new systems and equipment for a water resource management facility. My job involves building, repairing, and maintaining structures for water resource control. Altogether, I ensure to manage and preserve life's most plentiful resources.
As a water treatment manager in this project, I will develop plans for new water resources and design water distribution system to be able to provide good quality water and sustainability service for human habitation and other organisms. I will conduct water quality studies to identify and characterize water polluted sources to maintain the water quality in health-related standard and to able to lessen the risk.
For this project to be successfully constructed, we need to outline how we will manage and execute a construction project from design to building completion. All construction activities must be identified, the construction timetable must be designed, and the team organization must be planned. Engineer Shakira Danyas, our environmental engineer, Engineer Nicole Marie Comisas, our environmental planner, and Engineer Ira May Clemente, our water treatment engineer, are the people in charge of this process. For the most crucial process, the project execution, we need to put everything the team has planned into action. Engineer Shakira Danyas, our environmental engineer, Engineer Nicole Marie Comisas, our environmental planner, Engineer Michael Jerry Calyao, our health and safety engineer, Engineer Mary Jane Carriaga, our water resources engineer, and Engineer Ira May Clemente, our water treatment engineer, are involved in this process. If the project has decided to be terminated or abandoned, the environmental engineer, water resources engineer, and the health and safety engineer are the ones mainly responsible for this process.